Today we take a look at how to create metal music, from writing riffs to arranging song structure and even using basic music theory. Writing metal takes an entirely different approach than, say, a pop song. It tends to be driven by rhythmically complex riffs, often in minor keys. Drop tunings are often used in metal. Today I'll be playing in drop B, which is B, F sharp, B, E, G sharp, and C sharp. There are hundreds of ways to start a metal song, but today I'm going to be starting with an aggressive driving riff to kind of pick up the pace right from the get-go. We're going to be using a chord progression of 2 bars of open, then going to 8, and then down to 3. We're going to create a driving and aggressive rhythm by riffing through the chord changes, by picking notes that are within reach of each of those chord positions. The first bar is going to go like this. And then the second bar is going to be dropped down to a lower interval. So to arrange the verse in our song structure, we'll play the riff with the higher interval, followed by the riff with the lower interval, and then repeat both of those. Following our aggressive verse riff, we can add some dynamic variety by simplifying the same chord progression and making it almost like a breakdown. Now I want to take the song to a more powerful and uplifting part, but it would sound awkward to just transition straight into that. So we're going to use a transitional riff of a chord progression with the frets 5, 7, 8, and 10. But I'm also going to throw the third into that chord, which is an octave up, turning them into 10th chords. The powerful and uplifting part of this song is going to be something that's going to be a little bit more open for melodic elements, such as maybe some clean singing vocals or lead guitar layered on top. This is going to be played with the frets of 12, 7, 8, and 10. I'm also going to throw the third in on top of these, making them into 10th chords, and I'm going to add an additional fifth an octave up. So these are going to be pretty stacked vertical chords. Now we're going to close out that open song section so we can turn the song back around into the aggressive, driving verse kind of a riff. We're going to do that with the chords on the 3rd fret, and then I'm going to do a 6th stacked with the 3rd, which is frets 2, 3, and 5, and that's going to resolve back up to the 8. Well, thanks for checking out the video. I hope y'all guys learned some useful information for writing metal songs.